Hello guys and welcome back to Dubai Trains, and today we have the fun bit. We're going to tell a story with the kit, and let me explain a little bit what we're going to do, because this is the section where the layout and everything you've been doing comes together with the kit you got and the details to tell a story, and that again goes into planning the build before you even get started. So what am I on about? Here is the plot. It's 1, 2, 3 sides. Here is the kit from ITLA that's going to go on that plot. So it's 1, 2, and 3 sides. We already talked in the previous video a little bit about concrete, why I'm using that, because we already have so many bricks right here, and obviously also bricks on the front. So some bricks on the side is great. This used to be a 3-story building, so let's just start with that. And if you see the kit, there's a long panel and a short panel. So there's straight off the bat the first decision. Are you going to put the short panel on the right or on the left? And that's actually determined by the fire escape. Because in this building, I have, as you see, a fire escape on the right. And here for this building, I didn't want to have the same setup. I did not want to have this building, rotate it, I do not want to have the building right here and the fire escape on the right as well. I want to have it on the left. And the fire escape I have is a very cool one from ITLA as well. As you see, I didn't build it yet, so I'm using these wash pins as a replacement. It's going to be on the left, and it covers the span of 2 windows on this side. Here on the right, the span is too big, so I'm going to put this panel on the left so I can have the fire escape here on the left. Now, the fire escape was added later when they added these 2 floors to the structure. So that means that these 2 loading bays that are originally operational, the left one is going to be blinded. But I'm going to model it as if they were both in operation, but now they're blinded. And those 2 loading bays used to connect to this track that again also is no longer serving the industry. So it's a building with quite a lot of history. First it was rail served, now it's not. First 3 floors, and now only 2. Now I also have this detail pack with the ducting system, HVAC system. It comes in a pack something like this, and you're supposed to stack these 2 onto each other. So what I did, just to quickly lay it out, is take half of them out of the pack, so I know roughly what I'm working with. Now, these are strategically placed, and also a little bit what I want. I really wanted a very tall stack, also sticking up into the sky for quite some length. That's the look I like. But this concrete section is going to be right here. And I want to create more depth. So you can create more depth by adding perspective and adding more features in this direction. So what are the more features? It's going to be these lines, these pilasters, because these pilasters we have here are going to cover up this jagged line. So we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's already great. I might actually put another one here just to simulate that it's slowly getting smaller and smaller to force perspective. And then of course this duct is another line in that metric. So back in the day when it was a 3-story structure, there was air duct somewhere here, and now it's blocked, so we have to have that coming out of the window. And up here I decided to add one like that because it adds to the length of the building, and it really just looks great. I have 1 air vent left, and I'm going to add that to the top like that. Now this kit, you could just place this entire kit on the roof, but I'm going to get some more mileage out of it like this. And I might get another kit later on and put that on the roof to sink the roof a bit more. So as you see, there's quite a lot of story to be told just in the structure, how it is, and the details that you add. Now the windows, some of them will be blinded and some of them not. It's easier to paint these windows while they're still in this, professional word is a carrier. And I didn't do that yet, so I'm not going to take them out. So what I did is I just went into Photoshop and I photoshopped the windows in the locations where it's going to be a window, and a location there, there, and there was going to be a blind window. And then here we have the window with the ventilation in it. So that's the reason why I'm doing all this, because I need to plan which windows to close and how many of what to paint, etc. And so you see the building, the details, and also the position on the layout all contribute to the story that's going to be told. And if you're still watching, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It really helps. And I hope this was very insightful and you can use it on your own layout. That's it. Bye bye.